Hello everyone, this is Mark from www.englishmark.net. By the end of next month, I will have been living in Rome for 18 years. By the end of next month, I will have been living in Rome for 18 years. In this lesson, I will teach you the future perfect continuous. In one of my past lessons, I talked about the future perfect simple. The future perfect continuous, instead, is used to talk about a long continuous action that will be completed at some time in the future. Let's look at my example again. By the end of next month, I will have been living in Rome for 18 years. As you can see, I use the first part, a time expression, by the end of next month. Then I used will, then have, because it's a perfect tense, future perfect, and then I used be plus a gerund because it's a continuous tense. So future perfect continuous. This is the reason why we call it a continuous, because it will be happening in the future continuously. So let's look at the different formulas. For the positive sentence, we need subject plus auxiliary, in this case will, then have, then been, and then a gerund, the verb that you choose to write in this sentence with an ing form, because it's a present participle. Then the object and the time expression at the end. For a negative sentence, we use the subject, then the auxiliary will, plus not, then have, then been, then the auxiliary, the gerund, which is the present participle, ing verb, okay? Then we have the interrogative sentence, and that if you have at the beginning the WH question word, then the auxiliary will, then the subject, then have, then been, then the present participle, a verb with ing form, and if there is an object and the time expression at the end. Okay? The time expressions that we use with this tense are by next month, by next year, all the expressions that start with by, since 1994, for 5 months, etc. So there is one thing that I need to tell you about this tense. We sometimes use it with other tenses, and I can give you an example. He will have been waiting for more than 1 hour when she finally calls him. Okay? In the first part, I used the future perfect continuous, and the second part, I used the present simple. Okay? So you can use this tense with, for example, the present simple and the future simple. Okay? Let's recap now. We use the future perfect continuous to talk about a long continuous action before some point in the future. Okay? We use with the this tense the auxiliary will plus have plus been plus the present participle, which is the gerund. Okay? The time expressions that we use are by some point in the future, by next month, since, for. So we use it with other tenses such as the present simple and the future simple or the future perfect simple. Now I have a question for you. How long will you have been learning English by the end of this year? How long will you have been learning English by the end of this year? Leave your answer under this video. I hope you liked the lesson, and please subscribe if you haven't, and of course share if you liked it. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day, and I see you next time. Take care, bye bye.